Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Lotteries, Career, Business, Casino, Financial Speculation. And this is for the month of June 2019, and it is for you coming from Leo. So, first, I want to tell you that this program is for everybody born in the period of Leo. It's not a special program for you. It's not based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms. No. For that, you'll need to have a 90-minute session with me, which will cost you USD 50. We'll talk about that later. Now, the first thing I want to do is to give you my email address, which is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9 at gmail.com. Now, let me now talk to you about your first 15 days of June, and let's see what the Kabbalistic cards say that. And that will be firstly to do talking about your job, you coming from Leo. It's going to be a very difficult first 15 days of June where your job is concerned. Be careful that being hasty or impatient or being ignorant is going to get you into a lot of problems. So you've got to be on top of all kinds of information given to you in your area of job. Otherwise, there will be trouble and you will have a job which can weaken and be in danger of being lost. Now, let me pull the next card for the first 15 days, and this got to do with your business areas. Business areas. So, let me pull the card. It's a card that says in business that you are going to be very competitively minded in the first 15 days. You want to go all out chasing for some business that may be around. But the card says that being hasty and impatient will get you into deep trouble. You are recommended with this card to hold your horses and not go and be too competitive. Don't pace yourself and expose yourself to unnecessary risks in the first 15 days looking for a new job. It would be tough enough to get your present, I'm talking about business, sorry. It would be tough enough to get your business going as safe as possible. No need to go chasing for new businesses. So it's a card that gives you that warning. Now I'm going to talk to you about your last 15 days of June, and let's see what the cards say. Well, this is for you coming from Leo. This is a much, much better card. It says that the last 15 days where your job is concerned, you're going to attract good news. So work your best, work your hardest, show your bosses that you are going all out for the bestness that you can produce for your job. And you will see that you'll be noticed and you'll get very good news coming out of that. And even if you want to try looking for a new job, I would say go right ahead and make your applications. You'll get good news. Now about business areas for you coming from Leo. It's another good card. It's a card that says you can add on new businesses. So with this card, you'll have every opportunity to go into businesses which you are not used to. So something new is also very possible with this card. It's a card that gives your determination level some very good results as well. So last 15 days, 15 days of June, go out chasing for that. Now I'm going to talk to you about your lucky dates, DATES, for the month of June. You coming from Leo. Let's see what the card says. And it's a card of the new moon. So I'm going to go for the 2nd, the 11th, the 20th, and the 29th to help you concentrate for your lotteries, for the casino, for the stock market, for the forex, all kinds of speculation. You'll be very lucky on the 2nd, 11th, 20th, and 29th. So bookmark these dates and try to use them as much as possible for financial speculation. Now I'm going to talk to you about your lucky direction. So there are 9 planets surrounding us, and when you look left, right, you will get some kind of influence from some planet. And so the direction from this card is the card of Mars. You can see the sign of Mars there. And so I would say that the direction of south is going to give you inspiration for your lotteries, for your casino. So when you go to the casino, try to face south in whatever you are trying to do there at the casino. And also in job and business, face south as much as possible to be inspired in some way or another. Now I'm going to give you your lucky favorite numbers. I've used Kabbalistic astrology. I've divided the 9 planets in June into 2 sections. The first section has 5 planets. And from there, you coming from Leo, according to my notes, from the first section of 5 planets, I've got these numbers for you. The number 3, 12, 21, 30, 39, 48, 57, or 66, depending what lottery you played. Then I've gone to the second group of planets, which are 4 planets there, and I've followed them in the month of June. I've tracked them. And from there, according to my notes, I got the number 7, 16, 25, 34, 43, 52, 61, or 70, depending on what letter you play. For the third set of numbers, I'm going to use my Kabbalistic cards. And you coming from Leo. Let's see what the card says. It's the card of money. So I'm going to say that the numbers 5, 14, 23, 32, 41, 50, 59, or 68 would be very interesting numbers from this card to follow your lottery numbers or when you go to the casino, things like that. So you've got all this information for me. Now, what do you do with them? Well, I'd like you to go to a stationery shop to buy some paper of the good colors, and you'll only know your good colors if you've been to see me. And I will also advise you to buy this colored paper and bring it home and cut it into 2-inch, 2-inch strips. And I'll give you, based on your date of birth, time of birth, and your palms, I'll give you a lot of information, your lucky numbers, your lucky dates, your lucky directions, and I'll give you your personal lucky lottery numbers as well, and a lot of information for all areas of your life, and that will cost you USD 50 for the 90 minutes. So coming back to lotteries, so I'll ask you to get these papers and write on each 2-inch by 2-inch, which you will cut out, and you will write one number on it. So you will have every chance now with all these numbers in front of you. Now, these numbers I've given you are from my energy. When you see me for the 90-minute session, you will be able to tap your own energy. Some call that energy the soul. Some call it the energy, like I do call it the energy. And so, using your thumbprints and your fingerprints, I will show you how to get into the supernatural side of you. I will teach you all that in those 90 minutes, and it will only cost you USD 50, and you'll know your next 7, 8, or 9 years for all areas of your life as well. How cheap is that? So I will give you a lot of information. And so send me that email address, andyhoro9@gmail.com, and I'll come back to you as soon as I can. Until then, thank you and goodbye.